Yeah, Andrew, well, I mean, of course, Amazon is a company that employs thousands of Canadians with warehouses in many provinces. But what we're talking about today is the 7 warehouses in Quebec and the almost 1,800 people who are employed by Amazon in Quebec, some of them full-time, some of them part-time. And today they are learning that over the next couple of months, at some point in the next couple of months, they will be out of a job because Amazon has made this decision that it's going to be closing operations in Quebec. At this point, we are just talking about operations in Quebec, nowhere else in Canada, and it is in Quebec, and that the only Amazon employees, and really just a small number of them, between 250 to 300 last spring, took the steps to unionize. Now, that was at the Laval warehouse in Quebec. Our CBC crew was able to catch up with some of those particular employees who are just taking in the bad news today. I want to play you a little bit of their reaction.
We have to pay about everything, the house, car, the kids, family, and it's so bad. It's so sad, I'm so sad.
Nobody saw this coming, no.
What you gonna do?
I have no idea. I'm blank as of now.
Yeah, some of them are crying, actually. Some of them are crying. What we gonna do now? It's in 2025 is hard to find one stable job. And we have to just start over.
Now, there is a lot of other reaction to this as well. The Bloc Québécois leader, François Blanchette, is calling this decision on the part of Amazon deplorable, and he's saying that it raises questions about the future of labor relations. We have also heard from the NDP leader, Jagmeet Singh, who weighed in and offered speculation that it was perhaps the efforts to unionize on the part of that small number of employees that has led to this result. Take a listen to what he said.
And so what's happening right now in Quebec is horrible. My heart goes out to those workers. This is wrong, what's happening to them. But I really am inspired by the fact that they were trying to fight for their rights. I'm really disappointed. And frankly, it's disgraceful what Amazon's doing.
And we have also heard from the union itself that's involved here. It's CSN and the president of that union in a statement calling this news of closures a slap in the face for all Quebec workers, and as well calling it totally unacceptable that Amazon, quote, prefers to withdraw from Quebec rather than respect its obligations to agree on a collective agreement. Andrew?
And what are we hearing from Amazon?
Right. Well, so Amazon opened its first facility in 2020 in Quebec. Now, as I say, they have 7 sites, and some of them are sorting facilities, some of them are warehouses. And this is a pretty fast expansion we're talking about. And in 2021, the company had said that it was necessary in order to meet its obligations and meet the demand that was happening in Quebec, and in order to speed up those delivery times. Today, in a statement to CBC, we get from a spokesperson is that following a recent review of our Quebec operations, we found that returning to a third-party delivery model supported by local small businesses, similar to the one that we had until 2020, will enable us to offer the same excellent service and deliver even greater savings to our customers long term. We don't know who that third party might be that they would be relying on for a delivery business. We do know that they already do subcontract out for deliveries to a company called Itelcom, and it's a courier company that today said that it would continue to take subcontract or continue to help Amazon with deliveries. So there is that. The Quebec Labour Minister did say that there will be support for government workers, there will be support from the government for workers who are losing their jobs. And as well, at the time of that comment, said that Amazon had yet to issue a formal notice of collective dismissal, that they have to do that by law in that province. Francois Legault, the Premier, also weighed in. He said that this is, obviously sympathized with the employees affected here, but did not weigh in as to what may have led to this decision. He said he was shy of criticism here, saying that this is a private company. They're entitled to make the decisions that they might make. But again, does certainly sympathize with the almost 1,800 people in Quebec who are right now learning that in the next couple of months, Andrew, they won't have a job.
All right, Sarah, thank you.